In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create journal entries with QuickBooks Online. Whether you're keeping track of your business finances or managing personal accounts, journal entries are a crucial part of organizing your financial records. So let's dive in and walk through this process step by step. First, let's get started by opening your preferred web browser and navigating to QuickBooks Online. Once you are on the homepage, you'll need to sign in. Find the sign in button. It's usually in the upper right corner of the page. Click on it and proceed to the sign in screen. Next, you'll need to choose QuickBooks Online. On your sign in screen, you'll likely have a few options, especially if you have multiple QuickBooks products. Make sure to select QuickBooks Online to ensure you're accessing the correct set of tools that we're using today. Now enter your credentials. This will typically include your user ID or email and your password. Once you've input this information, click on the continue button to log into your account. If you have two-factor authentication set up, you may need to enter a code sent to your phone or email to complete the login process, adding an extra layer of security. With access to your QuickBooks dashboard, it's time to create a new journal entry. Look for the new button, which you'll typically find in the upper left area of the screen. This button gives you access to creating various transactions within QuickBooks, journal entries being one of them. Click on the journal entry option from the drop down menu. This will open a new form where you'll start inputting your details. Here is where the core of your record keeping happens. Let's add the initial account to the first line of your journal entry. This account is the first part of your transaction, and they are typically listed with a code or name. In the first line, you'll specify which account the money is coming from or going to. Once done, add more details to the first line. This includes a description of the transaction and the amount that should be debited or credited in the account. A clear description helps to understand the transaction at a glance in the future. Moving on to the second account, enter it on the second line of your journal entry. This line represents the counterpart to your first entry. Remember, each transaction should balance out with debits equaling credits. Add more specific details to the second line, such as the amount and additional description. These details clarify the allocation and make it easier to review later. Before finalizing your entry, take a moment to review all details for accuracy. Ensure that each entry balances appropriately. If everything looks correct, proceed by clicking on Save and New to store your entry and get ready for the next. And there you have it, a simple guide to creating journal entries in QuickBooks Online. Keeping your finances organized has never been easier. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tips on managing your finances with QuickBooks.